This is Zulu whiskey. His Excellency George M Weah just entered Zulu whiskey. This is Zulu whiskey for you. In Zwedru City. This is Zulu whiskey for you. This is Zulu whiskey for you. This is Zulu whiskey for you. As you can see, is a Zulu whiskey for you, as you can see. As you can see, citizens. This is Zulu whiskey for you, yeah. The president, the people of Zulu whiskey. As true. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this crowd. I mean, I'm in tears right now, to be honest. I mean, what you see here is overwhelming. I mean, thanks to the people of Grand Judah, man. Thanks to the people of Grand Judah, man. Thanks to the people of Grand Judah. I mean, thanks to the people of Grand Judah. This is overwhelming. I mean, this is overwhelming for you. I mean, this is love by example. This is love by example. I mean, I can't express to you. I mean, you see, from there, I mean, look in front of you. Look. Look. Look ahead of you. George Weah is love. George Weah is truly love. I mean, see it for yourself. I mean, Levi, this is truly breathtaking. Levi, to be honest, I'm in tears right now to see this level of support coming from the people of Grand Judah to the president of the Republic of Liberia. I mean, this is breathtaking, Levi. Levi, this is breathtaking. You hear people saying, our George M Weah, you can't play with it. Our George M Weah, you can't play with it. People being here from this morning. Imagine from this morning up to this time where the President of the Republic of Liberia, George M Weah, just arrived in Zulu Whiskey. They've been standing under the sun. See my Islamic brother here are also welcoming His Excellency George M Weah. Oh my word, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Community of Grand Judah County welcome you. The Crew community of Grand Judah welcome you, President Weah. See for yourself. Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Woo. This is unbelievable. To wait from in the morning up to this time, to wait from in the morning up to this time. You see, the guys are seriously working. The security forces are seriously working here. Yeah, the lady there, my boy child should be blessed like you. My boy child should be blessed like you. You can't just take away. My boy child should be blessed like you. Who will not ask for their boy child to be blessed like George M Weah? Who in the world will not ask for their boy child to be blessed like you? See ahead of you. As we driving, you think that everybody behind you, but when you look ahead of you, you see the multitudes of crowd. See, look ahead of you, you see the multitude of crowd. Look ahead of you. Ooh, my people. Look. Oh. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Look ahead of you, my people. Ooh. This is not normal. This is not normal. No, 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 no. This is not normal. No, no, to be honest, this is not normal. Wow. I mean, the people of Zwedru Whiskey, thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, you have demonstrated your love and admiration for this president. We can't just express this level of support that you have shown to George Weah over the years. And basically, I can only say thank you. Looking from you. Wow. 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 Look ahead of you. Ooh. Tell me. Tell me. Ooh. Look ahead of you. Wow. Look ahead of you there. What kind of people here, sir? Yeah. Wow, look in front of you. Look in front of you. Wow. Wow. Look ahead of you. Oh, this can only bring tears to my eyes, to be honest. Wow. Wow. I mean, thank you to the people of Zwedru Whiskey, man. I mean, from this morning up on to, I think it's after 6 or 7, and to still be here waiting for their leader, their son, their brother, may prove the love they have for this man. Oh my word. I mean, you can't just express this. This is overwhelming. This is honestly overwhelming. But everybody got their own song. Wow. I mean, what can you say? What can you say about this? 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 This is... I mean, what can you say about this? Fellow Liberians, I mean, especially those in the diaspora, I always say this to you, that what George Weah has managed to achieve on the 3 years of his leadership, even before his ascendancy to the leadership of this country, what he managed to do as a Liberian touched the heart of many Liberians. And today they are reciprocating what he did for Liberia to him under his leadership. Do not be carried away by these unnecessary Facebook conversations. Do not be carried away. The real thing is happening here in Liberia. And since we started the tour from Bon County to Nima County, now to Grand Judah, you can see for yourself. From Bon County to Nima County, now to Grand Judah, you can see for yourself the love and admiration that have been shown George Weah. imagine people standing from in the morning up to this time, waiting for their leader. I mean, the love is organic. The love is organic. The love is organic. The love shown to President Weah here today by the Liberian people. The love shown to George Weah here today by the Liberian people. I mean, it's overwhelming. I mean, it's really, really overwhelming. Yeah. And this is where the president will be lodging. The president has just arrived. Yeah. And I see my sister Finna, you know, she's here working hard. And I also see the central bank governor. He's also here, as you know, Mr. Tule come from Grand Judah County. They all been here to welcome the president, His Excellency George Weah. And the love manifested here today by the people is something you can't overly express. See, the Minister of Information, Ledger Rennie, is also here. The Superintendent, you know, Kai Fale, and the Minister of Internal Affairs, they are all here to welcome. And this is George Weah, the President of the Republic of Liberia, had just you know, getting down from his vehicle. I mean, you know, it's something that and like I said, on this trip you see the Minister of Finance, Minister Samuel Twe. Minister Twe. Mr. Twe, I mean, you just arrived here. I mean, I see a lot of people sharing tears on the social media, and people are truly overwhelmed by the reception, not only from here, since the county tour started. I mean, today coming here to see the Mama crowd, you know, to welcome His Excellency George Weah. You here, you serve as an eyewitness to what transpired. I mean, what do you, as the Finance Minister of the Republic of Liberia, what do you say to what you see here today?
No, I was at the founding of the Congress for Democratic Change, and I rode with the president in 2005 on his first tour all through the country when we came. I was senior political officer. What we're seeing through these counties is what I saw in 2005. Remember, the president won Mannah County in 2005. The response we saw in 2000, just recently, beats the response that we got in 2005. So wow. it's like a re-engineering of the revolution. What we just witnessed in Grand Judah upon the arrival, it's unprecedented. Given the late arrival of the president, it just shows that people all over the country want genuine change. People want development. The people in Ban, Nimba County, have named the president Saint-Domingue. They say it means nation builder. The people who speak you will understand that. It says Saint-Domingue. They've given the president that name, Saint-Domingue, the president who builds a nation. And so the president has this cachet down in Nimba and across the country of somebody who is constructing the country afterward. It's in physical, tangible constructs evolving. Whether it's in roads, it's in buildings, he's a fixer. So that's what's sticking in your mind, and that's why you see all of this momentum. And this is coming after 3 years of turbulence on nothing but misinformation. Okay, so the reality is that a bunch of what has happened in the last 2 3 years have been on misinformation, like 16 billion. And the population was led to believe that somebody took 16 billion, and people were protesting about these kinds of lies. And people believe some of these things. I mean, you know, 25 million that was never used, that was done by central bank people. You know, people are talking about 25 million as if it's something outside the central bank. It's central bank staff. They're not political appointees. These are staffers who've been at the central bank for 20 years, some of them 15 years to work on the walk-on, others who do their normal stuff, or they want to link it with political appointees. I mean, somebody told me, said, but if people are pinning 16 billion and 25 million on your government, Mr. Tway, then it looks like you guys should be very clean. Because from where I see is they're putting things on you that you've not done. Maybe you're doing things they should find out and talk about with the evidence, but they're making the public to talk about things that you didn't do, and that's what they want to define your government by. Now, the public has come to understand that. No 16 billion missing. Okay, all of a sudden, the dynamic has shifted. So there were, you know, we went through the turbulence the last 2 years with the coronavirus and macroeconomic shock. But where we are now, it's very clear, you know, interaction with ordinary people all across the country. People have seen the vision of the president. They now believe why they voted for this president, and this is a reaffirmation of their commitment to the president. And the next year is going to be even more interesting because a lot of the projects that are happening are going to cover. Electricity is going to be solved. We're on the path to solving rice. Yeah, you know, the president was saying to me, there are 3 big things that we've never solved in this country historically. We've never solved rice, we've never solved light, and we've never solved roads. It looks like those 3 biggies will be solved on the George Weah. And I think that's what the people have seen.
Thank you, Minister Samuel Tway, the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Liberia. You know, he's here to play his part, and he's been playing his part. And we will go about, and you will see people, and you will see how people are excited. And let me just talk to Alfonso Socrates Nimle. And Socrates Nimle is also on the trip. And well, you've been sorry for interrupting. I mean, Alfonso, you've been on the trip. You witnessed from Bon County, and now we are in Grand Judah County. I mean, specifically, what have you observed upon everything that is unfolding on the president's visit?
Well, I've had the opportunity to travel with the president on these kind of visits. But what I'm seeing here tonight is very extraordinary. Besides that, it's far more explosive. See the people, the mass of the people has come in multitude. I mean, it's just beyond human description. Extraordinary. One would think this is a campaign process and not an ordinary visit. The enthusiasm is so extreme, so unprecedented. I don't know whether Joseph Jimmy Roberts or Arthur Bagley have had such a welcoming ceremony, actually.
And you also been following, not only looking at the euphoria, but you're also following the president's developmental activity in all parts. You went to Bon County, you went to Nimba, and you're now in Grand Judah. Specifically, what can you touch with regards to some of the activity in terms of development you're seeing?
I've seen the awesome projects, the electrification. I mean, it was good that I came on this trip because I've been in Monrovia, living in a world of blindness, especially with those who are preaching utopianism. There are people who live, I mean, in the metaphysical world, not understanding what it really is. At least I've come, I've seen the truth. I see development all over the place. I mean, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I didn't know that the kind of man George Weah really is. I think he's a miracle man. Everywhere he went, he was doing good. Everywhere he went, he was building. Everywhere he went, he was developing. Everywhere he went, he was changing the human mind. I mean, George Weah, he's just a phenomenon. He's a monument himself.
He's a monument himself.
Yeah.
So before I leave you, what message do you have? You know, they got a lot of Liberians in the diaspora. People who, they got some of them that have not come to Liberia for over 20 years, some of them 25 years. They believe some of the speculations that they hear from some of these propagandists who said, and yeah, preach doomsdays. What message specifically do you have for some of these people?
I think they should leave this mystics, living with mystics. You know, the dogmatism, people who preach dogmatism are people who suffer from draft of ideas. Dogma is the end of thought. When we have run out of our understanding the reality, how the world goes, what is taking place around you, they need to grapple with the truth and know that George Weah, I mean, within a relatively short time, one would not believe it. And we need to move around. We need to go beyond Monrovia and go to other places to see what's happening. I'm greatly surprised of what is happening in the interior of this country. I know there are more wonders as we move down the line.
I know there are more wonders as we move down the line.
Yeah.
And you know, I love listening to him because he's very practical in his, he's an intellectual. When you start talking to him, you don't want to leave him. But Uga Snake Johnson also, he's also on the trip. I mean, says specifically, what do you experience since you started traveling on the road with the president?
You know, when you are in Monrovia, in the political euphoria of Monrovia, your mind, you know, is carried away by the falsity and the propaganda. And people like Christopher said, they live in a mystic world. They're not dealing with them. I mean, from the day we enter Bone County, see the people reaction towards this leader. Those tangible things that they have seen with them. For example, electricity is massive. With the WAP project, the CLG project, villages are having electricity along the way, from Bone County all the way to Nima. I mean, Nima last night was amazing. Okay, during the day, students come out, traditional, but what's about 10, 11 o'clock in the night? What these people, the people in Nima County, all along the route were there, chanting, dancing for this president. So we got to face the fact, what our people want is a leader who has development, and that's what they have said. And they believe in this president. Not what the political pundits are saying. From what we have seen so far, this president, given the next 3 years, like the Minister of Finance said, as we continue to do more for our people, especially the roads. The people are excited.
You talk about as we continue to do more for our people. Do you think we are doing more?
Absolutely. 3 years. I mean, this is one of the times in our war period where we have less support from the international community in terms of direct infrastructure development. Most of the things we are doing it out of our own revenue.
Domestic resource mobilization.
Resources. And that's amazing. And that's what is. So let's go. Look at the housing unit. I was talking to the late director, Percy. Less than $5,000 each, 2-bedroom modern unit. Imagine throughout this country, simple things than $5,000 we have done over and over and over. And that's what this president, pragmatic development. That's exactly what this president is doing.
Thank you so much. We will continue to talk more as the nights go on. Well, we thought to bring you this happening so you can know. We 1 year they say, we 1 year say, oh, the other thing not happening. We 1 year say, we will go out. We'll go out. We go out so you can see. Wow. Wow.
But for me,
I have not seen this kind of.
For me, I know that how the Nigerian can welcome people.
What?
Now two. They want if I say a West.
They want West.
A West. Sense. Madam Selita will be coming here with President, with her. This is the first time for this kind of welcome people.
Wow. What?
The only thing you don't enjoy it because you never enter anything. If you're going to enter anything, you're going to say
Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Wow.